kids have to see you live the legacy.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you better. Now
You gotta live the legacy.
In Chicago, so I ended up selling drugs. And I was paying the bills. You know, I was taking care of.
So I know it's excited. I know parents are excited.
Are you sure that you heard me when I was talking to you, Lord? Because in order for me to be able
Hey y'all, welcome to another segment of What's in the Bag, where we give a voice to the voiceless and we let you say what is on your mind. We are again. I told you we'll be back. Look how quickly we've been back. We've been back to back to back to back. Of course, again, we are at the East Point International Film Fest, and we are able to speak and talk to some amazing people.
Yes.
I mean, songwriters, I told you, directors, actors, and today we got another guest that's coming on, and guess what? Wait till she tell you what's in her bag. I can't wait till you find out who we talking to. So on that note, ma'am, what is in your bag?
Girl, I got a big bag. It's a lot of stuff in my bag.
Go ahead and just introduce yourself.
I love your energy. My name is Melina Cunningham Anderson, and I am an actor, a writer, a producer, and I used to be a television news anchor, and I own the production company News Lady Productions.
Look at that! Look at that! What's good? So tell us a little bit about the your
News Lady Productions.
So News Lady Productions, I've done several films. I did two documentary films. Both of them have been in the film festival circuit, and they've won. My first film, Little Music Man Child, I did it in 2017, and it won Best Documentary at the Bronzelands Film Festival.
Okay.
It is now streaming on Quelly TV platform, the African American owned female platform. And then a second documentary I did here in Atlanta is called Seed. It is based on a man who turned a housing project that the city had torn down and the land had grown fallow. He bought it and turned it into an organic farm. It totally changed the neighborhood. So that is also streaming on Quelly TV.
Love it. And you said it's a black all. What? Tell me about that other stream.
So the platform is called Quelly. It's KWELI TV. Quelly TV.
Yes.
It's an African American woman named Deshauna Spencer who started it in 2017. She actually was following my Facebook page. So when I announced I had won the best documentary, she contacted me and said, I'm looking for African American folks who have content, who have been in film festivals and won. I've been following you, and I would love to stream on my platform. So I've been streaming on her platform for 7 years.
Look at that. So I gotta get on that platform.
Yeah, well,
yes.
we need to get that information.
Absolutely.
Yes, that is wonderful.
So tell us, how did you come to participate in what they're now calling the EPIF?
Yes.
The East Point International Film Festival. How did you come to participate?
Well, actually, last year I participated as a person because I am a filmmaker and an actor, because I wanted to learn and meet people behind the scenes. This year I came as a vendor because I wanted to put on a different hat. Because through News Lady Productions, I also have an online merch store. So you can rep your role, get gear, your actor gear, your director, whatever you are. I have that gear for you. But I'm also meeting people while I'm here behind the scenes. I met you. So I wanted to come just to participate in a different kind of way.
Love that.
And since you've been here, I know because I met you. I love you. She talking about our energy. She has it all.
Her energy.
Yes, she has that beautiful energy. So this walk that you're walking right now
Mhm.
and I know the film fest and everything is for the women, for the black, for our culture.
Yes.
I see also you are an advocate for the women.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about, you being a woman, a black woman, being a writer, a producer, how you go on and give us the opportunity to become exactly what you're doing. Could you kind of tell us a little bit?
Be happy to. I grew up in South Carolina in a
Mhm.
very small town, and I'm older than I look. I just turned 66 years
Look
old.
at that.
Now,
Good black don't cry.
Yes, you know.
And when I was growing up, I didn't see anybody black on the news, and I was one of the first black kids to integrate my school when I was in the third grade.
Mhm.
So I have come through a rite of passage of
Okay.
having to prove myself.
Mhm.
And thank God my mom was a teacher and she encouraged me to be all that you can be, do anything you want to do.
Right.
And when I came to Atlanta after finishing school in
Mhm.
1980, Ted Turner had just started CNN.
Yes.
I worked behind the scenes. I never
Oh.
wanted to be on television. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Real.
But since I was in that environment, I
Mhm.
got exposed to it. I got a chance to do some things behind the scenes. And then I left there to become a reporter in Kentucky. Then I went to Pennsylvania, Savannah, Birmingham.
Mhm.
And I was a multiple Emmy Award winning news anchor reporter while I was in
Wow.
Birmingham. So I got to see a lot of things that our people, particularly women, go through.
Mhm.
And anything I could do to try to uplift and empower Black women, because I recognized I was a role model.
Yes,
I didn't
you
see
are.
anybody who looked like me on
That's
television.
right.
So I knew that the young people who were watching me,
Mhm.
that they got to see something I didn't get to see growing
Yeah.
up.
Oh yes.
So once
yes.
I left television 3 years ago, I started acting by accident.
Mhm.
I
Accident.
hadn't planned on being an actor. I answered an email to do background. I got the job. The people who hired me asked me to do background the next day on another project. And while I was on that project, there was a young man who was an actor who had an agent who said, "Here, I want to share my agent with you." Nobody does that.
No.
I
Wow.
texted her, I
Mhm.
sent her some pictures, and she said, "What do you do for a living?" I said, "Well, I used to be a news anchor." She said, "Call me tomorrow."
Love it.
She signed me the next week, and a month later, I was in my first movie in a speaking role with the actress Regina Hall.
Yeah. Oh,
So in
yeah.
in 3 years, I have been on several movies. I played a news anchor, I played a reporter, I played a mom. I've been in 4 Lifetime movies. I'm auditioning for another Lifetime
All
movie.
right.
I've done commercials.
Wow.
So what I also want to show Black women is, at our age,
Mhm.
you don't have to stop. I have reinvented
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
And a lot of people can't believe, one, I'm this old, and
Yes.
that I'm doing as much as I'm doing.
Yes.
I can't. When you told me, remember I said we're not. That's we're not that far apart in
Yeah.
age. You said yes, yes we are. I'm like, I said no.
Yes, I just
You
had a
look
birthday
amazing.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, well,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What would you tell us, little small women like us? We just
You're
started
not
to kick it
small.
off. We start,
Don't even think.
we're bigger than ways.
Yeah.
Everyone else see us bigger, but we just really getting in the fourth year into the talk show. So what would you what would you say to someone that's starting off in this in the industry of producing and writing and what we're doing, all of that? What would you tell us? What would be?
Well, the first thing I would say is congratulations, because you
Thank you.
started. How
Thank
many
you.
of us say, "Oh, I'm finna do this and I'm about to do this and I'm gonna get into that," and
Yes,
then still
a
finish
lot,
out the
yeah.
you haven't
That's
done
true.
it.
Yes.
You've done it, and not only have you done it, you've sustained it. You've done it for 4 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So the more you grow and you become confident, I
Yeah.
never thought I'd be a reporter. I never thought I'd be a news anchor. I never thought I'd be an Emmy Award-winning news anchor. But the more you do it, you get this self-confidence, you believe in yourself,
Love
and
it.
then you recognize our people are watching.
Yes.
We need good role models,
Yes.
especially after we've gone through in this political
That's
climate.
right.
I'm not going to talk about
That's
that.
right. Yeah,
But,
we
but
understand.
it's all the more reason for us Black women to, as Maya Angelou says, still I rise.
Yes.
No matter
Yes.
what happens, we have to keep rising, because
Yes.
somebody is looking at you and you're a good example for them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So keep it up.
See, this is why we fell in love with her.
We fell in
This
love
is
with her.
just one of the few reasons. This is
Yes.
one of the few.
Yes.
Your energy and your spirit. I
Thank
told you
you.
that on yesterday. I said
You
her
did.
energy and her spirit. It just captivated me very quickly.
Yeah.
And we have someone from the audience.
We have an audience question.
Where do you draw your motivation to do all the things that you do?
You know where I draw my motivation? From my ancestors.
Mm.
My mother, when I was about 25 years ago, I came home for Christmas, and she had this black and white picture in this beautiful old timey frame. And I
Mhm.
said, who are these white people? Not how the picture came with the frame. And she said, you're looking at yourself. It was actually a picture. I knew my dad's mother. My grandmother lived to, her name was Mamie Cunningham.
Mhm.
She lived to be 100.
Wow.
She was born in 1899.
Mhm.
It was a picture of her mother, all of her mother's siblings, and her mother's parents. So they were my great great grandparents, and they
Wow.
were the last slaves in our family.
Wow.
So I have a picture of my great great grandparents. So as I'm doing things, I think about they couldn't even have imagined the life that I have, the things I've been exposed to.
Yes.
So that keeps me going. You know, those of us who are
Yes.
African American in this country, we don't know the
That's
enslaved
true.
ancestors.
That's
But
true.
the fact that I know mine on my
Yes.
dad's side, I have a
Blessing.
picture of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I look at that, and anytime I get down, I say, okay,
Yes.
I cannot complain.
Yes.
Because if it weren't for what they went through, I would not even
Say
be here.
that. That's
Woo!
right.
Yeah.
You are right.
Woo!
You are correct. I am
Yes.
so excited
Oh, my
about your
goodness.
journey. Every time before we get off, I always ask the question, we would love to have you back.
Oh, I'd love to come
Yes,
back.
we have on a
Yes.
Saturday morning. We have a virtual on Saturday morning. Y'all look out for her. We
Mhm.
are definitely gonna have another segment, and we're gonna talk some more.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'd
A
definitely
full
come
hour
back.
segment
A
at that
whole
time.
hour
Oh,
segment.
Yes,
wonderful.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now I can talk. Now you see me on the net.
That's right. So we want her to talk. We want you to
We
talk.
want- we want
We
you to.
definitely
We
want
want
you
you
to
to.
talk. And this has been a wonderful opportunity for us to get to meet you. We got another family member.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
absolutely. And
Yes, we
thank
do.
you
Another
all.
sister.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Yes.
Anything you want to say before we leave? Tell our followers anything.
Yes, I just want to say to anybody watching, whether you're male or female, is don't give up. We are constantly under attack, but like the comedian said years ago, we're like baby's kids. We don't die, we
We
multiply.
multiply. That's right.
So just keep going. We are here. We are here for a reason. We have a
Yes.
purpose. We have mission.
Yes.
You all have purpose and
Yes.
mission. So keep going.
Thank you
And
so
thank you
much.
for stopping me.
Yes. Thank y'all again for being a part of another segment.
Yes.
We will be back soon. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Yes.